How y'all doing? It's PawPaw again. Lord, I ain't been on here in a while. People done thought I'd just dried up and blowed away. Nah. I didn't want to make a video unless I had something good to talk about. And man, have I got something to talk about today. I don't buy new cars, I don't buy brand names, I go to Goodwill for my clothes. I like to save money, I like to find bargains, it's the life I chose. I throw nothing away, I'll find a use another day for all this junk I keep. My neighbors all hate me, they abuse and berate me, 'cause I like doing it cheap. Yeah, I like doing it cheap. Welcome to another episode of Doing It Cheap. My daughter bought an air fryer. Now, I'd never heard of an air fryer. Well, I take it back. Years ago, they come out with hot air popcorn poppers. And it just sat there and was loud as could be. You pour your little plastic cup of popcorn in it and it'd blow and all that and blow out popcorn. But because it was so dry, salt wouldn't even stick to it. So you end up with tasteless popcorn, you know. So what you do, you end up spraying it with oil or something or butter to get the salt to stick to it. So that sort of went by the wayside. Well, I tried her air fryer and I really liked it. I really liked how French fries turned out. I did some chicken strips, you know, bought some boneless, skinless chicken breast at Aldi and sliced it up and breaded it, floured it, you know, all that stuff, the egg and the milk, like I do my fried chicken. And it was good. But before I go out and spend $70, $80, $90, $100 for another kitchen gadget, I wanted to try my oven. Well, I purchased some chicken legs at Aldi. Nice chicken legs. 69 cents a pound. I said, yeah, buddy. So I took them to my daughter's house and I cooked them up in her air fryer. And because I want to see how it works with real chicken, not just a chicken strip, you know. So my son-in-law says, here, try this dry rub. And I won't say what brand it was because it's not important. But it was a dry rub, good for fish or chicken or beef, whatever you want to put it on. And I looked at it and I said, my God, instead of paying $3.49 for a little old bottle of that, surely a feller could make his own. So, I want to show you how to make this dry rub that is so good. And then we're going to rub down these chicken legs and put them in the oven. We're comparing my oven, my kitchen stove, which is a convection oven. You know, it's got the blower in it, so it circulates air. I'm going to show you how well it turns out in that. Because even though it's just me and the wife, you get a whole big old pack of chicken here. And even though that was I believe it was a 6-quart air fryer, it wouldn't but 3 big chicken legs fit in it. So you'd be cooking for quite a while if you want to cook them all up, not have raw chicken laying around. And here with the, you know, your full-size oven, you can do the whole packages at one time and you're good to go. So check this out. Check out this rub. We start off, let me zoom in here so you can see it. So we're going to start off with a half cup of sugar. A tablespoon of onion powder. A tablespoon of garlic powder. a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of black pepper. Oh me! A tablespoon of chili powder. And a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. Boy, howdy. Now what I'm going to do is I've got a plastic ice cream tub. You could use any container. You can use any container that you put a lid on. This is the rub I had before. I'm going to pour this in there. Get it all shook up. And that's what we end up with. Now, woo, oh my gosh, woo! I went to Dollar Tree and picked up some cookie sheets and a 2-pack of cookie racks. Because what I'll do is after I coat this chicken, I'll set it on top of these racks and pop it in the oven. Now we're going to cook this chicken for 45 minutes at 350 degrees. But these are nice sized chicken legs. If you got little bitty pieces of chicken, you can back off on your time. But that's what I'm going to set. That's what I'm going to set my chicken on to put it in the oven. Okay. Now, I don't want to hear it out of you women out there. Oh my God, you did not wash your chicken. No, I did not. Because let me tell you something. This chicken has already been washed because they have. It says contains up to 15% water, sea salt, cane sugar, sodium bicarbonate, spice extractive carried on maltodextrin. In other words, it's not just plain chicken. It's been souped up. I don't care. It's 69 cents a pound. The stuff tastes good. It's a good chicken. So what I am going to do, however, is I'm going to get my olive oil spray. And I'm going to spray it chicken lightly. And I'm going to turn it over. Spray the other side. I do that so that the rub will stick to the chicken. Okay? Now then, drop a chicken leg in there. And here's what we get. Oh, this is so good, I'm telling you. So I'll lay these out on these racks. And I'll just fast forward through here. You don't need to sit there and waste your time watching all that. All right, so there we go. Now I'm gonna put this chicken in the oven at 350 degrees for 45 minutes. And through the magic of television, we'll be back in just a second for you. For me, it'll be about 45 minutes. Well, all right. This chicken it's been about an hour. The chicken cooked for 45 minutes. It looks good, it smells good. And now then, let's see if it tastes good. Yeah. Oh my God. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, so good. Mmm. 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 Folks, that's good chicken. Mmm. 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 Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's got the heat. You can taste the heat. You can also taste the sweetness. Oh, it's good. Y'all try that. Now, what have I learned here? I've learned that if you're going to cook more than a couple of pieces of chicken, if you're going to cook more than a handful of potatoes, French fries, that there's no reason, in my opinion, if you have an oven like mine that has the convection air in it, I see no reason whatsoever to buy an air fryer. I really don't. Because I'm telling you, this is good. It's not greasy because it's not cooked in oil. It's not real fattening because it doesn't have the breading on it. Okay? But I'm here to tell you, this is as good a chicken as I've ever eaten. So I strongly recommend, try this recipe one time. Try it in your oven, make sure you got a rack. The whole idea behind having the rack is where the chicken is able to set it off of any drippings that's on there, okay? And I chose to go with a cookie sheet so, hot air go all around it. I like doing it cheap. So personally, I'm not going to buy an air fryer. If I was just cooking a little bit of food, I could see it. But I don't cook food that way. I buy it in a family pack, and then it lasts us several days. So folks, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen here. Try this recipe. If it gets a little bit too hot for you, you can back off on some of them hot peppers and all that. But I'm very pleased with the way this turned out. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye everybody.